One take. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled like an RPG. That's the new title of the song. Your mother was a hamster and her father smelled like an RPG. Calm it down, Seth.
You get back here and do this.
No, I just look like a goon.
Goon.
Alright, you ready?
Chicken nuggets?
that new thing, but.
I thought you were telling me to do with Phil.
No, I was like, look at my fingers!
I can't hear a thing.
Me neither. It's okay, it's fine, I'm deaf. Have fun.
She's like, ah.
No, I went from doing the. We're gonna get this restrung before Friday. See how quick it's coming out of there?
Just like myself.
Let's do it again. how long have we been going?
Double bass is a lot.
Yeah.
All of this is, there's nothing bouncing back. Like, you know, bouncing, nothing on my bass.
You were just pushing, gravity, pushing.
Yeah, so I definitely need to. So even just trying to take all the pressure out when people show up, be like, alright, we've got a couple songs. One song is completely done, the other two are work in progress.
No, we don't
Welcome to our
touch
jam
any
session.
shit. We're just fucking jamming.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is an inaugural instrumental. People show up, we're playing music. We'll stop. We'll discuss amongst ourselves what we do next. You know, I can't tell you how many times I'm gonna be like, start. Just play something. And we do what we always do. You know what I mean? There's no stress in that to me. That's the easiest.
Yeah, we can jam.
Improvising is fine. We're gonna be playing the shit out of these three songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people show up like,
I'm just
concert
the reason-
1 starts now.
The reason why I'm asking is how much effort are we going to put into structuring the other two songs, Chicken Nuggets and Death from the Father. And I mean, I just mean like this is like a temporary thing. This is how it's going to be for right now, just so we have structure. We can play a song from start to finish. It doesn't have to be the final version, obviously.
I really don't know. I mean, to me, it really doesn't matter to me because I have this set in my head, this thing where it's like, all right, when I buy a baritone guitar, I'm rewriting everything.
That's okay.
Not like rewriting, but just things are gonna sound a little bit heavier.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I want them lower, heavier.
I just can't like
On your
I can
face.
get low, I can get really low with the 9 string. It's just as kind of inaudible, you know.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want muddy guitar.
Mhm.
You know.
We might
It's
have
fun
a cool
jamming to
song.
it.
We might have a cool song that we might feature a 9 string on just to fuck around, you know. I'm gonna bring it when we play.
Yeah.
Just to have it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna bring my whole guitar rack.
Well, I guess Friday we can. I mean, you can come over whenever, you know, and then we can
I'll have
just.
to drop Bear off at like 7:30, 7:40,
Okay.
and then I can be over here after that, and then I have to pick her up at I have to leave at like 3:30, or from here like 3:30.
Okay.
But I figure whenever we depart from here, for me to go pick her up, I'm gonna have a key for you, and you're gonna have access to Courtney's house.
Okay.
So when we leave here, you're probably gonna need a little bit of time to set up. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna get Scarlett. I don't know if Courtney's getting off early that day. If Courtney is off early that day, she will have already be home with the kids, so you won't have to worry about that. But she showed me where they hid a key outside already for us. But we'll have access, and all we really need to do is get in the garage, open the garage door, run the extension cords that I'm gonna have for us out for the phones, cameras, and then fogger, amp, setup,
Yeah.
lights. Well, that's on the fogger. But I figure when we depart from here on Friday, you start packing your kit up at like, how much time realistically do you think you're gonna need to break down, load your car, because you're not gonna have me to load up your car. You're gonna have me to unload it if you need to, but not to load it because I gotta go get it.
An hour at least.
Okay, so how much time to get it from your car set up, ready to play?
30 minutes maybe.
Okay, so I figure it takes you longer to break it down than it does to set up.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it the incorrect way.
Okay.
I am not gonna take any assembles off. They're gonna go on the stand. Kind
Okay.
of the way they're set up now.
Okay, well
because-
let me ask you this. If that's the case, then do you want to set up a little early, or break down a little early, let's call it, instead of breaking down when I leave at 3:30 to go get her, you want to break down like 2:45?
Yeah.
And that way we can put some of this shit in my car, that way you can do that a little bit more comfortably?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
I mean, that's just your favorite one, man.
Yeah, but it's just the volume is just so low. Well, this one or this one?
That one.
Yeah, whenever it was whole, it was awesome. This was a great China.
I like this too. I like all the broken ones. They make me feel whole. But yeah, that would be my preference. Okay, well, why don't we we'll plan to like cut. Oh, yeah, don't listen to that behind the scenes shit.